So it is Tuesday night, and got two unboxings. Not doing either today, just gonna make this very quick and more related about, oh, I need to grab the bottles. So what I was gonna say is more related around bourbon and spirits maybe today than other things. So, and where's the other bourbon? Gotta go get that one too. Horribly unprepared today. So, recently bought Old Elk. So this is Old Elk wheated bourbon. And is it 92 proof? So what will I say about this? This was supposed to be so you like wheated bourbon, try this one type of thing. I think it's an average bourbon, slightly above average. Nothing special. If I went on the 5-point scale, it's like a 3.5. So it is fine, but nothing special. I definitely wouldn't be buying that again. I think it was in around the $70 range. I hope this, the Larceny, is better. Also a wheater, barrel proof. I hope that's better for the cost, because I think they're similar in cost. Now, I did talk about this, but I actually finally tried it again. The Woodford Reserve Double Double Oak. This bourbon is amazing, truly amazing. It tastes almost like candy to a degree, and 90.4 proof. It's delicious. It's got a delicious factor when it comes to spirits, when it comes to bourbon. This is a 5 out of 5. I can't imagine someone not liking that. I could someone saying it's a little bit too sweet's the wrong word. Maybe intense and a chocolatey cherry, presumably sweet type of style, but it is delicious, delicious bourbon. Unfortunately, that bottle was $220. The Old Elk was about $70. Some other things I bought in the same session was a Sauterne. This is a 2011. Fantastic sweet wine, great around the holidays. Bring it to Thanksgiving, as well as an ice wine, which I'll do in the unboxing. But Sauterne being probably my favorite region for sweet wine. It's got an acidity to it that then makes the wine less cloying, and even though it is a very sweet wine made from noble rot grapes, but from botrytis, it's still delicious either way for dessert. They had one of these. This is a 2017 Sorsat, so this is that wine that I claim is in my top 5 right this moment. It absolutely is $110, and it is a Nebbiolo grape made in an Amarone style up in Valtellina, near the Alps. So I absolutely love, love, love this wine. And Scotch. So I haven't bought a bottle of Scotch in quite a bit. Not because I don't like Scotch, but Scotch was my entry point into whiskey. Ironically, it was Macallan 18 year that got me into it. At the time where I was, a pour of Macallan 18 was $15. So that has changed. Macallan has gone up through the roof in cost. What I liked about Macallan so much that I didn't know at the time was a lot of them were sherry oak aged. So in the sherry oak casks, and I guess I didn't realize I liked that flavor profile so much on a whiskey, typically Oloroso. Ironically, I don't love sherry, but I love sherry cask aged scotches and other spirits. So, what is this? Tamdhu, and this is an 18-year-old. They use the same cooperage as Macallan, sherry oak. I tasted this. I've had this on my wish list for a while, and I tasted the 12-year-old and the 15-year-old. I thought the 12 was fine. I'd say Macallan 18's 12 is better. I tried the 15-year. I thought the 15-year was fine, but just not heavily sherried. The guy doing the tasting then brought out this, and I tasted this, and this was on another level from the 15 to the 18. I know I've read some reviews that says, oh, the 15's just as good for less money. No, I don't believe so. The depth of flavor in the 18 was far beyond it. This would be what you buy if you're a Macallan 18 drinker, or you were a Macallan 18 drinker, and you don't want to spend, what is it, $400 now? This was $200. So half the cost of Macallan 18. You do have to pay for some higher aged scotches, but this was fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. And I loved every bit of it. Reviews on the internet are all over the place, but I thought it was fantastic, and it tasted to me what I remember of Macallan 18, and I haven't had Macallan 18 in a really, really long time because of the cost. Plus, I don't drink a ton of scotch as much. Kind of a little bit got away from spirits, kind of coming back a little to it, just to have a drink here or there, maybe a cocktail here or there, but I was trying to drink through some of the bottles that I had, be it tequila, be it cognac, be it rum, be it bourbon, be it scotch, be it whatever I have, gin, and just drink through some of it. And I have been, and then I've just had doing that, kind of got in the mood for drinking some when I wasn't in the mood for opening up a brand new bottle of wine. So that is that. The Larceny I have not tasted yet, and the Rebel Yell 10 bourbon I have not tasted yet, and the Tamdhu I did taste, the Old Elk I just spoke about. So good stuff to be trying in the future, drinking during this fall winter season. I think when I talk about my 50-year-old 50th birthday and the wines I'm going to have, I forgot that I have a spirit, an Armagnac from 1976, and I bought it a long time ago, so it's not that many years, 50 years old of an Armagnac, but I think it was at least 30 years old. I think I'll double check the bottle, but that would be cool as well to open around that time. Probably not on the night I open all the wines. Armagnac is pretty strong. It's brandy, made very similarly to cognac, but you can only make cognac in the cognac region of France. You can only make Armagnac in the Armagnac region of France. Cognac is distilled twice in a copper still. I think Armagnac is distilled once in a column still, maybe. Maybe you could do Armagnac in another type of still, but they do distill it only once, but it's in the Armagnac region. Armagnac actually does predate cognac, but it's a little bit of what I would say harsher, less smooth. I hate to use the word smooth, but it's true. And it does need, I think, a lot of time, as I believe cognac needs a lot of time. I believe both those spirits with heavy age are absolutely amazing. I really enjoy them, and I know cognac's not something that is really in vogue right now. But gonna go eat my dinner, have a glass of that rosé that I've been slowly nursing, and then I'll talk about some of these unboxings. I think I have another box coming tomorrow. I think I got 2 more boxes coming, maybe 3 actually. But if you have the $200, and you can find it. Now, there's different expressions. This is the double oat, not any of the other ones. I haven't tried any of the other ones, just this one is just whiskey candy in a bottle. So that's it. Good night.